This is your third matchup of the night, folks. We're at Elimin8r 2, Newcastle upon Tyne, England. If you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit the little button. Leave a comment in that comment section down below and let us know what your favorite match on the show is. What matches do you want to see in the future here in CWS? And ladies and gentlemen, do you hear the crowd reacting to the hometown boy? The local legend from Newcastle upon Tyne, England. This is Parker St. James. And Parker St. James, folks, asked for this matchup from management and he was granted it. 12 wins, 13 losses. This is his 26th ranked singles matchup. And he's challenging for the CWS Championship of the Internet. Looking to add his name to an illustrious list of men who've held that championship. And folks, because he's the hometown boy, of course, his opponent here, the champion of the Internet, totally not Marky Fitz, in his 4th ever ranked singles matchup here in CWS, getting booed out of the building. These guys are all big fans of Parker St. James in the ring, and totally not Mark getting booed out of it here by the locals. Thank you for joining us tonight, folks. Subscribe to the channel and subscribe to Totally Not Mark as well, folks, for all your anime, manga, video game needs. He's a sound man, he's a gent, and he's a heck of a virtual pro wrestler. This is the prize that's on the line, the symbol given to the champion of the Internet. Gara Noon introduced that title a few months back. Dudley Bai has held it. Totally Not Mark took it from him. Will Parker St. James be the man to dethrone Totally Not Mark, or will this reign continue? Listen to the crowd booing him. Boo! Boo! Mark looks ready, staring at that championship. We've already had one title change hands here tonight, folks. We've had one be retained. Which way will the Internet's championship go? Parker looks ready, focused. Marky warming up, looks ready to go. And my God, look at that out the gates. A leaping, twisting uppercut and a stomp to the ankles. Club blow to the back here, and the local legend Parker not able to get into this one just yet. Marky applying that sleeper hold, and Parker dropping Mark with that stunner. A jawbreaker-like maneuver and a clothesline out the gates. You gotta watch for Parker. Parker's the master of that Tom Stone Sam driver. That Pachiti Club clothesline. The arrogance of youth elbow and the Ross bottom. He knows loads of other moves too, but I haven't managed to factor in any other names yet. And obviously he's sporting the attire of his second favorite YouTube channel, Cultaholic. Go to cultaholicshop.com for all of your Cultaholic merchandising needs. Sign to their Patreon as well. They're a sound bunch of lads and they do great work. And while you're at it, sign up to Totally Not Mark's Patreon as well. Mark versus Parker. Oh my God, the knee to the side of the head. You know, Parker St. James trained to be a footballer as a young fella. He played under 15s until he took a football to the knee and he had to stop his adventuring. My God, that slingshot stunner over the top rope and outside of the floor, and Parker landed hard on the ground. Yeah, that was a Skyrim reference. What do you want me to do about it? Parker up on the shoulders of Marky, and my God, driven flat down all of those thin pads, those thin virtual pads outside on the virtual floor, protecting our virtual athletes from the virtual concrete below. Vicious, devastating move, and look, Marky's in control and getting booed out of it. You know, sometimes locals turn during the match, you can win them over. I don't see that happening here. And he just drops Parker onto the apron, the hardest part of the ring. And Marky now tossing Parker back into the ring, folks. Parker St. James struggling to get back to his feet. Marky up high, and from the top, he went for the elbow drop and missed completely. Got to work on that one, Fitz, but he's looking for the cloverleaf. This is his submission hold. He's won many a match. He mastered this one on the Emerald Island. Parker, please hold on. And he does. Parker holds on, folks. You'll notice that a lot of Marky's maneuvering will target the legs. They'll target that lower back, the big spine buster he's won matches with. Kicking the lower back, see? And he's going for the cloverleaf one more time. Folks, he's locked it in. Is Parker going to be forced to tap in his hometown? He gets out of the hold and Marky gets kicked back. Parker now back to his feet. And the strike exchange begins, folks. Let's get the CWS logos in the shot here. Back and forth, blow for blow. But Marky catches the fist and unloads two of his own. Parker with the right hand. I do believe that Parker's virtual family are in the virtual crowd here tonight, folks. He's not going to want to lose this one. And I think Marky's just burst him open. Marky kicks low, and the knee lift, and the cover. 1, 2, 3. Battered and bloodied. Parker gets dropped and in his hometown. Unsuccessful. And what a bad man this guy must be. He's a real deal. He's the truest heel. Marky Fitz, the Irishman, has gone to England and conquered, folks. Something about the 800 years. But Marky picking up a win. He moves to 4-0 in his ranked singles career, folks. Another dub for Marky Fitz. Folks, don't go anywhere. The CWS Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line in our next bout. Force Awakens defend the titles against the women they took them from, the Dancer Sisters. And folks, Force Awakens get to pick the stipulation for that matchup, seeing as a few weeks ago Air Force 2 defeated Private Dancer for that responsibility in singles action. Folks, don't go anywhere. Women's Tag Team action coming up right here on YouTube next.